Hello and welcome to Royal Treatment Therapeutics TV. I'm your host, Laura. At Royal Treatment, we're here to help with health concerns and also provide tips such as stretching exercises and how to alleviate your aches and pains without additional medication. In this episode, our physiotherapist Reshma talks about bone health.
What is osteoporosis? What is osteopenia? So what we see is even after the age of 30 or 35, we start losing the density from the bones. It's not that it starts after 50, right? Even after 30, 35, we are not at the, that is the peak age of your bone density, after which it starts getting down, irrespective of what you do. It's not that if you keep working, it will be there at the same. It will, if you're not active, if you're sedentary, the loss will be at a faster rate, but definitely starts. What we can do at the max is prevent the fast loss, right? We can be having at a good. Now, what we see is it's more common among people who are sedentary, who are not active, family history of osteoporosis. You know that you have people with osteoporosis in your family, easy fractures, multiple fractures, so you are at more risk, right? If you have history of smoking, increased intake of alcohol, all these things will pose you at faster losing of the bone, right? And more common in females, right? Because of the hormonal changes that happen at menopause, right? Around the perimenopausal period, that is like, say, if a female has a menopause at 45, so from 43 to 47 or 48 is the period where they lose maximum amount of bone, what they're going to even lose later, but the rate is going to be faster in that age, right? And it's not that only females lose bone density at that age, it's also the males, because in females there is estrogen, but in males there is testosterone, which is a hormone which declines as you age, and then that causes rapid bone loss. What happens when there is bone loss? Do you get any symptoms? Anybody knows anything like, oh, I have bone loss because of this? You don't get any symptoms unless and until you end up having an easy fracture, right? When it's an easy fracture, like you see females, they say, oh, I slipped a little, or even standing, I just slipped and I took help of the support of the table and I got a fracture at the wrist. So that's what osteoporosis does not give you many symptoms. There can be some signs, but really not symptoms. You cannot complain, but you can see that, okay, people with receding gums, or brittle nails, or some of these could be like noticeable, but unless and until you have a fracture, you cannot come to know. So what you can do is prevention right from an early age. Starting your calcium supplements will be helpful, but taking only calcium supplements is not going to help you. It's going to just increase the amount of calcium in your blood, unless and until you get that calcium getting absorbed into your bone. And only physical activity, physical exercises can help these level of calcium go into your bones, right? Why is this so? Because all your muscles, when you work out, when you're active, basically your muscles are contracting. So the calcium from your blood through your muscles can get into your bones. That's the only way, right? It cannot be that just you take injections, take medications, and you're having good calcium, your bone, no, it's not going to help you. It will help you to some extent, but not as much. And of course, it's not only that you do exercises to increase your bone density. What is the point of having a good bone density, but still you're not active? It's not going to help. It's going to again get lost, right? So increasing your physical activity is going to be really important. So what we can do to right from an early age, prevention is important. You know that it's invariable. After 30, you are going to lose at some rate, but you can at least decrease the rate of loss of calcium, right? So it can be all these factors along with your habits, your smoking, alcohol. There are some medications which also can cause faster rate of bone loss. People who are on prolonged steroid therapy, like, cortisone, for many reasons, right? There are many reasons why they have been given injections or medications that they are taking, right? So that is something which can easily cause more bone loss in people. So if you are already in one of those risk factors, like you have a family history, you have some habits, some medications, you should be more careful, right? And it is seen that at least 1 in every 3 women after 50 and 1 in every 5 men after 50 gets fracture from osteoporosis. It is so common. It's moreover, it's increasing because of the sedentary lifestyle, obesity, not really working out, not much physical activity, bad habits. So this rate is increasing. The statistics are getting worse because of that, right?
Thanks for watching Royal Treatment Therapeutics TV. If you found this video helpful, please click the like button below and also leave a comment. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to our channel. You can also visit us on our website and our Facebook page. See you in our next episode.